Okay, here we go. Here we go now. We pause it real fast. Pause recording. Okay. It's good, bro. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, brother. What's up, bro?
What's going on, bro?
Tranquilito aquí. Think I should just mute this?
Yeah.
All right, tanto. I can hear you, brother. What's up, bro?
The movie finished? Yeah. I'm about to see who's gonna come on. Yeah, I believe so. Let me just start. I just want to break down the chart real fast. I'm only looking at two pairs. Let me say that again. Let me just start. I'm only looking at two pairs for this upcoming week so far, which is the US USD CAD, the US Canadian dollar. So we're gonna start with that. And the other pair is the Euro AUD. Starting with the weekly time frame. So we may get another week of strong buys coming in. And when I go down to the other time to the lower time frames, I'll show you what I mean. Every time frame is ended with a strong uh, bullish structure, bullish outlook, bullish candles. So we should be looking for buys. We should not be looking to be selling USD CAD. So even on the daily, you see when you mark up your zone to zone support and resistance, you see that price has been bouncing off these zones, this price area, back and forth, ranging. Um, got a nice W structure. Um, so it's important to draw up these zones so that you can get a visual that price may continue to push up since the trend is still bullish. It's still going up. So weekly candle close bullish. Friday's candle also close bullish. So we should be looking for buys, like I mentioned. You can see it much more clearer on the 4 hour time frame, the way the zones look and how the candles spread out. So we should definitely be looking to buy, pull back, and continue going. As you can see, price always comes back to where it was before. That's why we draw up support and resistance zones so that we can look to the left and we can see like where price was here, came down, came right back up to this zone, came down, right back up to this zone right here, down, and now it's looking to come back up to this zone. Now let's break down the 1 hour time frame. This is where I'd like to mark up my. You get a better visual of. You start seeing more of where you can enter because if you're looking for buys, because that's what we should be looking for, then you start seeing the next probable move to come. Now, if you trade the way that I trade, if you watch my videos, I trade off the pattern that I always see: three pushes down, three pushes up. You get three pushes down, you get a reversal. Three pushes up, you get a reversal. And at most times, we get an extended push. Let me break that down. So, Gotta always mark up your consolidation zones so that you can count your levels. That's for me. Everywhere I'm marking consolidation zones, you can clearly see three pushes, even if it's not a clear three pushes. Because sometimes when consolidation is extended, like this is 1 day, 2 days, like 2 days and a half of consolidation, it holds back the initial move. Where I'm marking consolidation zones, you can see three pushes, even if it's not a clear three pushes. Because sometimes consolidation is extended, like this 1 day, 2 days, 2 days and a half consolidation. It holds back the initial move. You come and help me. Mommy's helping me. The you come downstairs? Hold on, Sophia. So yeah, I want you guys to look at the chart. Every time you see three pushes, we may get an extended push, but every time you get three pushes, you will get a reversal. Like we have three pushes here. Let me get the pen. Where's Siriana? You tell her to help you. Use trend lines better. 1, 2, 3 days. So for this upcoming week for USDCAD, we are looking for buys. Until further notice, I see buys. There's no reason to be looking for sells. The market closed. When the market closed on Friday, we already had 2 pushes up. A third push is maybe expected since price is already pushing up and we're looking for buys. So when the market opens, we might get that third push up to this resistance right here, these 2 wicks, which could be, let me see, it's like a good, you could say about 30 pips. About 30 pips, yeah. So price may come up to this area, pull back, and then bounce off that support area and keep pushing up towards This 1.4185 area. So for USDCAD, I'm looking for buys. As you can see, when you draw your zone to zone and you look to the left, you see price has been to this area, to this area. Price was here first, and now it's working its way back up, little by little, working its way back up here to these zones. So we have three different kind of pushes. We have two different type, which means two different types of trends. Right here, you see we have 1 day, 2 days, 3 days of rise, three pushes in 3 days, which is known as the intraday trend, right? And then right here, where the first push happened, we have three pushes as well. We have 1, 2, 3, which is an intraday trend, three pushes within 24 hours. Mark it up. So the main three things I look for is structure, which is what you see here, W type of structure, right? And then number two, we mark up our zone to zone support and resistance so that we can get a visual of where price may go to revisit where it went before, where it was at before. And number three, we look at the candlesticks. We look at the candlesticks of how price ended so that we can all right. Okay, I'm coming. So yeah, we look at the candlesticks. We look at how the candlesticks close. Like Friday, every candle on every time frame from weekly all the way down, candles have closed bullish. This is the 1 hour time frame. So we're looking for more bullish candles. The next candle should open up and continue pushing up towards this area. To this area right here. Like I mentioned a few minutes ago, that would be like a good 30 pips, just about 30 pips. So when market does reopen up, I'm looking for that third push. We have one right here, two right here, and the third one right here. After that, price may pull back a little bit, consolidate, pull a little bit back down into the zone, and then push back up into this zone. When I said into the zone, I meant this zone. So if that makes sense to you, let me know. Comment. Let me know it makes sense to you. All right, let's go to Euro AUD. That makes sense to you. Comment. This is Euro AUD. Like I said, the first thing I look for is structure, either a MW type of structure, because we trade off the trend. And when we trade off the trend is mostly off the M or W type of structure. I said the first thing I look for is structure, either a MW type of structure, because we trade off the trend. And trade off the trend is mostly off the M or W structure. And for this pair Euro AUD, I'm also looking for buys for this upcoming week. I'm looking for buys. Continue going up, break past this resistance, retap it and bounce off it and keep pushing up. Same thing into the next zone. We will see what happens. These small tight consolidation zones, but you can clearly see the three pushes. We got 1, 2, 3, extended push, and then price reverses. And you got three pushes here too. It's just very choppy. There's three pushes in a consolidation way because price is clearly consolidating, but in an upward direction. Yeah, I tell everybody mark up your consolidation zones so that you can see where you at in the trend. And if you count in levels, if you count in the pushes, if you've marked up two zones already, two consolidation zones, then a third push it may be coming, right? So counting levels, marking pushes, have marked up zones already, consolidation zone, then third push it may be coming, right? So until further notice, Euro AUD has a bullish outlook. I'm looking for buys. I may leave this one alone till I if I see price break above this resistance area and we get some more bullish candles, then I'll start looking for buys after it breaks above this area, this 6908 area. I may leave this one alone till I if I see price break above this resistance area and we get some more bullish candles, I'll start looking for buys after it breaks above this area, 6908. Oh, you raced. Let me rewrite that. So one, identify the structure you are in, M or W. Mark up your zone. Three important things to look for. Three important things to look for. So there you have it, guys. Euro AUD buys, USD CAD buys. Those are the two main currencies I'm looking for this. I'm looking to trade this upcoming week. USD JPY is always in my radar, but I like this. I like the simple structure that I'm looking at with these two currencies: Euro AUD, USD CAD. Hit me up in the comments below. Hit me up on the Telegram at Stephen Forex Wealth, or hit me up on my IG at Creating Forex Wealth. Any questions about this analysis that I did on these two currencies? I'm out of here.